Hello, welcome back to AJM Learn. Today I want to talk about creating some urgency with your sold out products on Squarespace. Doing so by creating a waitlist and then also changing the text of sold out products. So let's get into that first. So you can actually do this natively. I have a couple, this is just my sandbox site here. I have a couple marked as sold out, and you can do this right on this site. Go to products and services, selling tools, product status, and then out of stock. And here you can change this text. So what I like to do is if this is coming back, so if all your sold out products are actually coming back in stock, I would say that in some sort of way, like restock soon or coming soon or something like that. You can even get like a little cheeky with it and say, went viral, coming soon, or whatever you want to say. So that changes the text for all of the sold out products. So let me refresh the page. And that's going to apply to all sold out products on your site. It's going to change that text that you just chose. So you can see these both change to coming soon. Now, if you want, let me change that back really quick. If you want to only change certain ones, we need to do that with CSS. I had a whole post on this, but I decided to kind of consolidate here. So let's take this back to out of stock just for the purpose of the demo. All right, let's refresh. Okay. I'm going to copy the CSS over. This is in the video description and it's also in the original post. So back over here, let's get into our custom CSS. First, I'm going to, this first bit of text, or sorry, CSS code is going to apply, let me kind of fix the formatting, is going to only apply to this overall shop page. So you need to change it both here and within the product page, but I'll show you how to do that. So first you'll see this bit of text at the top is actually just removing the sold out text. So you could do that for whatever reason if you wanted. But the second bit is adding different text essentially. And you can see I've changed the font size. You can get rid of that or change the value, whatever works for you is totally cool. Actually, I think we do need to keep it, but you can change the value to make it, whatever size you want. And then this text changes here. So you could say, restock soon or whatever you want that to say. And it's only going to apply to the one that you are targeting. So here's how you target on this page. So we are just targeting using this like nth type number. So if you wanted, for now, it's targeting the first one. If you wanted to target the second one on the page, you need to change this number to 2, so on and so forth, based on like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I believe it counts that way. So you just need to change that number. Next, we still need to change the text on the actual product page. So let me click into this page. Let's say we're changing this one. I'm going to paste this new little bit of CSS in. And you can see there's this item number that needs to be filled out. I always use the Squarespace ID Finder Chrome extension, get this item number. So this is going to now just target this item only. And you want to replace the item number in both. This code is doing similar to what's happening up here. First bit is hiding the sold out text, and the second, or basically, making the font size 0. And the second bit is showing different text. So we do need to keep this font size here, but you can adjust it as needed. This one, sometimes you need to refresh for this to apply. Almost always, actually. So refresh, and you will see it applies here. However, let's go back to our store. If we go into this first one, we can see again, only replying to the second one. And here it's, not showing here as well. So we are good to go there. Now, the last thing I want to show is how to create a wait list. So think, someone's on your site, they see it's out of stock, but instead of out of stock, they don't know if it's ever coming back. Now they know, oh, it is coming back, restock soon, coming soon, whatever you say. And they can also go into here, go to settings, selling, and they can actually join a wait list. So come in here, toggle on allow waitlist signups. You can go ahead and save. From here, you can edit this sign up button. So add your description, add your button text. I'll keep it as is for now, but this is a really good place to create some like fun wording, maybe something about how it went viral. And then you can edit your email here. Highly recommend customizing this because you want to make this exciting, right? Someone fell in love with your product and it's like, look, the product's back. Maybe you even give them a discount code in here would be a great place for a discount code. So you can edit that email as needed. You can just edit the text in here. You can also add blocks. And how that will show up is here on the out of stock pages, you are then able to sign up when the product is back in stock. Okay, let's create some buzz out of those out of stock products and hope that's helpful.